Don't worry, it's fine.
What was that?
What was that? What was that?
Finished the main vocal line, auto-tuning it, and I've exported it so that I can drag it back in and copy and paste the choruses over and over again, so that I don't have to keep auto-tuning the same notes over and over again. So when I exported it, I took off the multipress and compressor settings on the vocal line, and I took off the master track stuff, just so that you can get the vocals as raw as possible, but with the auto-tune. So what we do now is duplicate that track, there we go, and then take off meloding, because that will have duplicated the actual meloding settings on the other one. If I can open it up, there you go. See, so it's still got all that information on it, so we don't want that because it's already been done. There we go. And now we need to drag in the audio file so we can get a glimpse of what's on my computer. Look at all that stuff. So when I go to bounces, it's already here. Fantastic. Main Vox. Close that. The reason that's up is obviously because I'm doing the whole making music episode at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, my line.
So that seems to all be there and working fine. So now what I'm going to do is basically copy the choruses over, and then I'm going to start doing some backing vocals, getting some harmonies going, maybe do some, like in Slimer Cabaret, where you've got the whole sort of barbershop in the background going,
Slimer giveaway.
I might do a little bit of that with this song, just to kind of give it a little bit more, you know, ear candy as they call it, something to listen out for and make it all sound cool. Maybe, who knows, it might not even suit that sort of thing. I don't really like I don't like this song. How bad is that? I like the instrumental, because it's different to anything I've ever done, but when it comes to his actual auto-tune vocals, I think they're actually probably one of the worst ones we've ever done. And I wouldn't be surprised when this song gets uploaded that we get people saying that's not as good as what you normally do. But hey, I said it first, so suck it. Yeah, so sorry. Interesting little rant there. Right, I'm gonna do that stuff, and then you can, yeah, goodbye. As you can see, got all the choruses copied and pasted. There we go. That's the middle section part copied and pasted again. And what I'm gonna do for the end chorus repeat is have that middle section part come back and get revisited, so give you a blast of what that's going to sound like. But you've already heard it, obviously, because you've seen this song and video, so this is kind of pointless.
Are very loud and they sing to goddamn high heaven as well. A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody was alerted to this fact, by the fact that Wolverines are very loud.
So we go, and then the second time there's going to be some harmonies, which I've not done yet. But that's why I'm recording right now. I'm showing you how I do the harmonies. So this is the main line with the melodyne setting, which is muted because we don't want to ever see that again. This is the main line you're going to hear in the song with all the copied and pasted bits, and then I've copied down the chorus into this track here. It's got the same settings on the track thing as the other one, but it's going into a different bus which has a spreader on it. What a spreader does is basically it puts the audio signal through this weird sort of sine frequency rubbish. This isn't going to make a whole lot of sense. Basically what it does is takes a mono signal, something that's in the dead center of your ears, and does its best to make it in the left and right, but not the center. One of the best ways it does this is this thing here, the channel delay. So there's going to be 250 sample delay between the left and right. I'm not sure which gets to be heard first, the left or the right, but there you go. The intensity part is how much the left and right channel is modulated by the 1000 hertz speed thing here, and you can change all of this. I tend to just leave it as is, because the only thing that really gives you the left and right feel without it completely distorting the vocal and making it sound horrible is the channel delay part, so I just kind of leave that as is. But this is what it sounds like here.
A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody was alerted to this fact by the fact that Wolverine...
And as you're listening to it, you can actually hear, if you've got headphones on, you can hear the vocal line shift from left to right as if it's on a sort of tremolo. That's because of the speed thing here. So I might actually crank up the intensity all the way and see what happens.
A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody...
See, so that's really modulated. It starts to sound a bit warbly. So bring it back down to maybe about 40.
A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody was alerted to this fact.
Sounds perfect to me. I think I'm actually going to save that. Saving that. Save channel strip setting as Sipsing's backing. BV, backing vocals. Bang. Fantastic. So now we've got that, what I'm going to do is throw on Melodyne here. Fantastic. Hit transfer. And then hit play, and this is how you record it in.
Heaven as well. A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody was alerted to this fact by the fact that Wolverines are very loud and they sing to goddamn by heaven as well. Somebody...
Okay, and then detecting audio. Detection! Fantastic. So what this has done is recorded in the already auto-tuned line, so that I don't have to do it again. And then what I can do from here is shift it around so that the harmony line follows the pattern of the main vocal line. I can probably do this in a oneer. Select all. What you want to do is, or at least what I want to do, is shove it up a third. Now it's not going to be bang on, there'll be some notes that I'll need to change, but yeah, we've got F sharp here, that's the relative minor, and we're going to shove that up to the major chord. And I can already tell G's are not a part of this key, so we'll shove them up to G sharp, which is A flat. Let's change that. Oh, it's already on that. Never mind. It should be G sharp apparently. That's cool. Should that be a C? I think that should maybe be a B. It's either B or a C sharp. I wish I hadn't done that. Undo. Let's go an F sharp to A, which is a third, so it should go to C sharp. So we'll redo that, and redo whatever that was. Okay, so now we can take all the ones that are on the C line and move them up to, this is so small, thank you, move them up to C sharp. That's them all. Great. D is part of the key. E is part of the key. That's fine. B is as well. What are you on? You are on A. That's fine. You are on G. Oh, can't have G's. No G's for you. What is all this? Oh, let me quickly correct these. Great stuff. So this is on E. E's fine. G again. No. G sharp. It's really difficult to see this. G sharp, great. That one is on A. B. A. That's a G. No G's. No G's. No G's. No G's. Get away, G's. You are E, that's great. You are an F. Ugh. No F's. E. What's that? D? Yeah, that's cool. And an E and a D and then a C sharp. Now, that was probably boring for you, but this is just how music is. Music is just maths. So with any luck, this should be perfect, but there's probably going to be some notes that sound a bit bad. But let's try it out. We'll just solo both of those and play them.
Heaven as well. A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody was alerted to this fact by the fact that Wolverines are very loud and they sing to goddamn high heaven as well. Somebody.
Perfect. That's how that's done. It's so easy. As long as you've got the main one done, it's just maths. It's all it is. It's just maths and knowing your scales. So put that together with the actual song and we have this.
A Wolverine got loose in the office. Somebody was alerted to this fact by the fact that Wolverines are very loud and they sing to goddamn high heaven as well.
Done. Upload. No, I'm gonna do the same thing for the dumbadee dumbadee oos r parts. I'm not gonna show you that happening because you've just seen this. It's exactly the same process, so that's not a problem. If I'm gonna do any backing vocals, like the cabaret stuff, it's really obvious if you've not gotten how I do things so far. Let me just run you through it. I would basically take the word that I want to repeat as the barbershop backing, take that, put it onto like this track where it's supposed to be, melodyne it, and then auto-tune it to whatever I want it to be, and then literally just duplicate that track so that we've got the melodyne information on however many parts we want. Normally it's about 3 or 4 for all the different notes in the chord, with the 2 octave notes, the high and the low, and then basically just move them all, and then you've got a choir. I mean, it's simple, it's time consuming, boring stuff you don't want to see, but yeah, you're not missing anything at all. This could be the last little bit that I record here, because once these backing vocals are done, it's just a case of ironing out all the different levels and exporting. So I guess I'll probably do some sort of conclusion video now, and then that is it's the end. Oh, it's the end of our first ever Making Music series, which is such an achievement because it's taken far too long far too long to get this out, like 2 months. But there you go. Yeah, continue watching and we'll end this ordeal. Goodbye. So it's over. It's over. It's finished.
It's done.
That's the first time we've ever completed anything.
That's true.
Well, series-wise.
Originally, Sip Sings Bear Girls was a 4-hour film. We got about 3 minutes in and we just thought, upload it, forget it, we're done here. So it's the first time we've ever actually finished anything.
Definitely,
yeah.
Definitely. And I just said it would take 2 months. No, it has taken 2 months to do this whole thing. Actually, I've just looked at when the first video went up, 9 months.
In total, 9 months, a lot longer than that.
To get it finished, and it shouldn't
so,
have done. Oh, there you go.
The only thing we can really, what you can really gain at home, the viewer at home, is just unsubscribe. Just
unsubscribe?
Unsubscribe.
I mean, if they're going to take 9 months to finish a making of about a song that was up, how?
Yeah.
It was up in like
Who even knows?
May,
6,
June, July.
Months, yeah. Yeah, just unsubscribe. In fact, if you're currently not even subscribed, what you should do is subscribe so that we're like, oh, we've got a subscriber, and then unsubscribe.
Yeah.
So.
And then do that again.
And then do that again. Yeah.
Like another 10 times, just so that we were like, oh no,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. Oh, no.
And then no, he's gone for good. Enough of that.
Anyway,
there's nothing even to promote. Watch Barreled. That's about it.
Watch Barreled. Do watch Barreled.
Click Angus's face to watch Barreled. Or you can watch Sip Sings Wolverine.
Oh yeah, there's that as well.
Which is the whole point in the series, and we couldn't remember that but 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. So it's been 9 months and we completely forgot
The whole point. Oh,
yeah.
I'm so glad it's over. So glad.
It's finally done. We're free.
Yeah. I really don't think there'll be another one at all.
Yeah, there will.
I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, you do.
Or will there be another one? Will we get a sequel? Subscribe to find out. And then unsubscribe.
Whoa.